Hey guys, I'm going to talk about how to get the right mindset for raising money for your social impact company or for your startup. Let's get going. All right, so here's something that a lot of people don't talk about or I haven't heard it talked about, but that I think is very important, which is that your mindset while you're raising money is the number one determiner of your success. You know, there's so many people out there who are raising money who aren't successful. They have a beautiful idea for their company, but they're unable to get the money that they need. And I think a lot of it comes down to mindset. So I'm going to talk about 3 things that I think are essential to have the right mindset when raising money. Okay, so the 3 things are: number 1, focus on what you have. Number 2, remember that you're presenting an opportunity. And number 3, make sure you have an abundance mentality when you're raising money, and I'll tell you how to do that. So, okay, let's start on number 1. Focus on what you have. It's very tempting during a fundraise to focus on what you don't have, which is usually we don't have enough money, we don't have the staff we need, we don't have the product that we need in order to get users. I've fallen into this trap, like when I was raising money for Kandara, definitely fallen into this trap. But I think it's crucially important to remember what you do have, because that's what you're selling. So you need to remember and focus on every day, ideally in the morning, like after you do your workout or meditation or whatever, focus on what you do have and try to improve and make more valuable what you do have. So even if you just have an idea and a plan, you want to focus on that idea and that plan, and it doesn't cost you any money to make the plan better. So focusing on what you can improve and what you do have is the foundation of a successful fundraiser, in my opinion, because it lays your psychological foundation of remembering that you're building a business. You're not building a fundraising machine, you're building a business. And it's a great question to ask yourself: if I'd never raised any money, what would I be working on to make this business more valuable? Because there's always things you can be working on to make the business more valuable without money. If that's putting new systems in place so that things run more efficiently, if it's making the plan better, if it's getting people to say they'll join after you raise money, if it's getting advisors on board, if it's lining up partnerships, if it's just networking, meeting investors, going through an accelerator program, like focusing on what you do have is what's going to make you feel grateful now and in the future, and also going to help you raise money. So that's number 1. Focus on what you have and focus on how you can make what you have more valuable without money. That's going to set you up for step 2, which is realizing that you have an opportunity. Most people, when they go to raise money, they speak in terms of, I need money. I'm looking for investors because I need their money. I want to get money. And this is the wrong mindset. The mindset that has worked for me and other people that I've worked with is, I have an opportunity, I'm offering this opportunity, and I'm going to accept the right investors on board who see the opportunity and want to build it with me over the long term. So this is a huge mental shift for a lot of people, but your business is an opportunity. It's an investment opportunity for investors. They have the capital that they want to put into this asset class, and they are looking for opportunities. So if you're offering them an opportunity and they're looking for opportunities, it's a match. If they're looking for investment opportunities and you just want to get money, it's not a match. It's not a match. So you want to remember you're offering an investment opportunity, and you want to be selective with who you allow into the opportunity, because you don't want anybody in your business. Investors, I think the average payback time is 7 to 10 years for venture or social impact investments. So you're going to be with these people for 7 to 10 years. You want to be selective, and offering an opportunity allows you to be in the mindset of being selective of who you're going to offer that opportunity to. And it also allows you to interview investors. When you're meeting someone, you want to interview them and see if are they a good fit for your business. So number 1, focus on what you have. Number 2, remember that you're offering an opportunity. And then number 3 is to be in an abundance mindset or an abundance situation. And the way you do this is by running a tight process that I'll go into another video. But basically you run a tight process so that you have a lot of meetings all in a very short period of time. And this allows you to just feel abundant That you have a meeting in the morning, a meeting in the late morning, a meeting after lunch, a meeting in the afternoon, and 3 meetings tomorrow. It's an abundance mentality. If somebody says no, you can say, well, I've got 6 other meetings this week and we expect to close the round in 3 weeks. So thanks for taking a look. And if you have any further questions, let me know. And if someone's not a match, they're not a match. And oftentimes being confident that you're going to close the round and that this is a great opportunity you're offering and that you're building a sustainable, valuable business, being just upfront that it might not be a match is going to pique investors' interest and get them to come back and say, wow, I'm interested in what you're building because I can sense the confidence with which you're building it. So those are the 3 tools that I've used personally and that I now coach other people to use to get their mindset right when going into a fundraise. Number 1, focus on what you have. And remember, you're building a sustainable business, and focus on what you can increase the value of what you have without spending money. Number 2, remember you're offering an investment opportunity in this awesome, beautiful, amazing thing you're building. And number 3, make sure you have an abundance context when you're actually raising money so that you can stay in that abundance mentality and transmit that abundance mentality to the people that you're offering the opportunity. That's going to vastly increase the chances that they're going to want to get in this company with you for the next 7 to 10 years. Okay, so I hope that's helpful, guys. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so that you get notified when I put out new content all about fundraising and building companies that matter. All right, later.